I used to think it was only rape.
Just a fact of life.
One of those things that I have to put up with because it happens all the time.
I've been walking around blind.
While all this stuff was happening around me.
Guys just being guys.
Guys just being guys.
Guys just being guys.
And I was looking the other way.
But what can you do when the person in authority doesn't do a thing about it?
Doesn't do a thing about it. I felt out of place and defenseless.
Slutty and cheap.
Uncomfortable and unsafe.
And there was nothing I could do.
Ignoring it only made it worse.
I started to regret going to school.
The fear that stuck inside me every day.
Forced me to get off at a different bus stop.
I had an ulcer growing in my stomach. I lived every day in fear.
I lived every day in fear.
I lived every day in fear.
They called me a slut. Say chicks talk too much.
They call me a slut.
They call me a slut. Say chicks talk too much.
Nice tits,
It's nice ass.
nice legs.
Don't you know you should be at home in the kitchen?
I know you want it bad.
They grab me and kiss me on the lips.
Crank call me every night.
Throw things at me.
Grab my arm and whip me around.
Follow me home. Whistle and taunt.
Almost like a reflex.
Eyes that always drift down.
The wrong kind of interested look.
They back me into a corner and start touching me all over, grabbing anywhere they can.
But what can you do when the person in authority doesn't do a thing about it?
Doesn't do a thing about it.
Teachers have their own bathrooms. They don't see the things written on the walls.
Some guys do this because they can.
Some guys do this because they can. The teacher told me I deserved it.
The teacher told me I deserved it.
Because I wore short skirts.
Now all those clothes are in the garbage. Because they wouldn't leave me alone.
Because they wouldn't leave me alone.
The teacher laughed and said, "If you like her so much, why don't you ask her for her number?"
They get no punishment.
Guys just being guys.
Guys just being guys.
Guys, just being guys.
Guys just being guys.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
It's not all maple syrup sweet.
Life is harder for girls.
Life is harder for girls. Like fighting an invincible, invisible enemy. Alone.
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 Just a fact of life.
Reminding everyone present that I am, first of all, a woman.
First of all, a woman. And secondly, vulnerable.
They get no punishment.
Guys just being guys.
Guys just being guys.
Guys just being guys.
And then you have to be careful.
Because you still want to have someone to dance with.